Hey, Steve and Veronica Kibler here, and today we are at Olive Garden. Going to have a little date night.
So join us. So this Olive Garden is located on the Parkway in Sevierville, Tennessee. It's very easy to find. They have plenty of parking in the front and the back. And here's the look of the front. So we're in it, and we're gonna go ahead and get signed in to get a table.
Let's eat.
And here's a look at their wonderful menu. And I ordered the chicken and shrimp carbonara you're seeing there.
And I ordered the tour of Italy, which I've been having ever since the 1980s when we first went to an Olive Garden. And speaking back of Olive Garden in the 1980s, I remember when they first opened in a town called Montclair that
in California.
in California,
yes.
That they used to make the pasta and everything right there in the lobby.
Yes.
And I also remember that when you ordered your main dish, that it would come with a little side of spaghetti or broccoli.
Broccoli, I remember that. I used to love the broccoli, and I don't know why they took that away, but they did. Mm-hmm. And my sister Erica actually worked at that new Olive Garden in California when it first opened up. She was a hostess there.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes, it's been a while since that restaurant opened up. But it's still one of our favorites to go to for Italian food. And here we continue looking at their delicious menu for desserts, soups, salads, wines, coffee, all kinds of wonderful stuff.
Desserts are pretty good there.
Olive Garden is always a great choice in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
They also have the mixed drinks. But for this dinner, I ordered the sparkling Italian wine, a brand called Zonine Prosecco from Italy. Not sure how to pronounce it, but it was really good. It went really good with my chicken and shrimp pasta dish.
That's great. Me, I just had regular old unsweet iced tea. With lemon. I was living it up. Oh, and that salad comes out. I tell you, this salad here is one of my favorite salads of all restaurants. And I don't care, you can buy the dressing there and take it home. It still doesn't taste the same as when you eat it there in the restaurant.
Yeah, I agree. Probably because of all the extra ingredients, like those peppers and the black olives.
The cabbage, the red cabbage.
Red cabbage, yeah, which is something that a lot of times we don't put in our salad, but I think that's what makes a difference. It's definitely an awesome salad.
I've always enjoyed Olive Garden salads. They've been pretty consistent over the years with the salad.
Yes, they have. It's a really good salad.
In fact, I've been to Olive Garden many times in the past where I could just eat the salad and soup and be happy.
And we have for lunch, that's something what we sometimes order, just the salad and the soup with the breadsticks. And it's pretty filling. All you can eat salad and soup.
Yeah. And it's really reasonably priced for what you get.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd spend more money at fast food.
Yes. That's something we kind of forget about, right? Because you do have to go in and sit down, so it takes a little bit longer time.
A little bit more time.
But it is actually really delicious and
pretty healthy.
Definitely worth the time. And here's their delicious breadsticks brushed with garlic and butter, fresh out of the oven. They're nice and warm on the inside, and
they usually always come pretty nice and hot.
Toasty on the outside. Absolutely delicious.
I like to use the bread to kind of soak up my dressing.
Yeah, really good. Here's my wonderful glass of sparkling wine. Again, it went really good with my pasta dish. Those wines were, this is like the second time I've had a sparkling wine from Italy. The other one I had at Cracker Barrel, and I was surprised. It was really, really good.
Yeah, they make good sparkling wine.
It was like in between a dry and a sweet. So not too sweet, not too dry. I like mine
just right.
In between, and yeah, really, really delicious. So here you are going in for some salad.
For a big bite of salad. I probably should have cut that down a little bit, but anyhow, it's really good. Yeah, I just love their salad. It's so refreshing.
I think one of your favorite things in that salad is the red onions also.
Yeah, I like the red onion real well, and then I always like to eat that pepper that comes in there. There's something about that pepper goes really well with salad too, and I like to sprinkle the juice over the rest of my salad when I open it.
Yeah, a little extra vinegar.
Yeah, it just adds just that little extra touch.
Absolutely delicious.
Oh,
and
there's your dish.
Here is my chicken and shrimp carbonara, which comes with chicken shrimp sautéed in a creamy sauce with bacon and roasted red peppers over spaghetti, and this is absolutely fantastic. Now it is quite a bit, so I had a little bit leftovers to bring home for dinner or midnight snack because this is dinner.
Yeah.
But I like to sprinkle some of that delicious fresh lemon juice over the shrimp to kind of wake it up and cut back a little bit on the rich flavor of the sauce. Just kind of brightens it up a little bit there, and oh, it's absolutely delicious. Don't want to eat that lemon seed though.
No, I want to have the seeds, have that extra crunch.
A little too crunchy.
Yeah. But that's a really good dish though.
And the shrimps always, at least every time I've ordered this dish, the shrimp has always been really fresh. So, when we order seafood, we don't want to, it shouldn't smell like
Shouldn't smell fishy.
It shouldn't smell like old fish or fish.
Yeah.
Seafood should smell fresh like the ocean and the sea salt, but not like fish. And that's how you know if your seafood is fresh or not. So, that's one way to tell. So that was that shrimp was juicy and sweet on the inside and roasted on the outside. Oh, it was so good. I think I'm going in for some chicken now. I love that, that roasted flavor on the outside of that chicken. And the chicken again also was really good. Sweet on the inside, juicy with that roasted flavor on the outside. And now the bell peppers. The bell peppers are roasted as well, so they kind of get caramelized and sweet. They had a little bit of crunch left in them, so really good.
Yeah, it's an amazing dish. That there's enough bacon in it to give it that bacon flavor throughout. It goes well together. Everything you have on that dish.
Now I do remember this being usually a larger portion of a dish, and it seems like all restaurants have cut back a little bit, so that is a smaller portion.
Now this is my tour of Italy, and it comes with the lasagna, the fettuccine alfredo, and then a chicken parmesan.
Yes, and that looks really good.
Oh, it was good. I tell you, I've eaten at Olive Gardens all across the United States, and this one here, this tour of Italy was prepared just right. It's one of the best ones I've had in a long time. I always liked the tour of Italy, but some stores, restaurants make it better than others for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And this one here was top notch.
Yes.
The chicken was just right. The pasta was really good. And the lasagna was amazing.
And we had a pretty good server too. She brought out our dishes quickly. They were hot, and so thank you to Austin, our server. A shout out to Austin.
She did a really good job for us.
For doing an amazing good job at what you do, working at Olive Garden. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, I'm a happy camper at this point. This is it's a really good dish, and of course I have plenty to take home, to eat later at some point in time.
Yes. Now I was greedy and I didn't share my dish with you this time.
It's okay. I ate your leftovers.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
I forgot you ate my leftovers. I was planning on eating those, but that's okay. That's okay. As long as they don't go to waste. And here's a look at the beautiful restaurant.
Yeah.
Definitely a beautiful place to eat and go on a date night and just really enjoy
Yeah, I
a
think
nice
that,
meal.
You know, if someone wanted to go there for Valentine's Day, it might be a nice place to go on Valentine's Day.
Or birthdays.
Birthdays. I remember going there on a Christmas Eve one time with family. And
Yes.
It was just an amazing.
We decided we
night.
didn't want to cook because we were
Yeah.
really tired. This was when we lived in California, and my sister Erica and her family and us said, well, let's not cook this year. Let's just go to Olive Garden. And we
Yeah.
did.
And it was a really good time. Nobody had to.
Cook and
No family members had to clean up and
cook
all
and
that
clean
stuff,
up.
yeah.
But this is, so now we're looking here at the tiramisu, which is one of our favorite desserts. And having that with the delicious cup of hot coffee. And tiramisu, you know, is made with the ladyfingers soaked in coffee and sweet and creamy mascarpone cheese dusted with cocoa powder. And that combination of cocoa powder and coffee flavors with that cream cheese is just amazing. This is such a really delicious, rich, creamy dessert, but not overly sweet.
Yeah, it's good.
It has a hint of like vanilla flavor in it, and that mascarpone cheese, which I understand has a higher content of milk fat, I think is what gives it that real silky, creamy flavor.
Yeah.
Compared to a cream cheese that has less milk fat in it.
It's always one of our favorite desserts, especially at Olive Garden, to get the tiramisu.
I really enjoyed this dessert. If I'm going to intake all those extra calories, this is the way to do it. Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yes. Absolutely delicious. So if you like the videos that we're bringing you, please feel free to subscribe to our channel. And we thank you for watching our videos. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to post them.
Yeah, I mean, if you remember Olive Garden from back in the 80s or whatever, you know, leave a comment and tell us what you think.
But we hope that you have a wonderful week and that you get to enjoy going to Olive Garden when you get a chance. It's always a classic for us.
Yeah. Now, Olive Garden, as you know, is a chain restaurant. But don't be afraid to go out to the chain restaurants when you go to a tourist area, because they still give out really good food.
At least this one in Sevierville, Tennessee is really good. It's clean.
One of the best Olive Gardens I've been to.
Yes, clean. It has great service, and the food, the times we've ate there, the food has been really, really good. So we'd recommend this Olive Garden in our area. Thanks for watching, everybody.